If you're on a relatively low salary or income and you can't figure out how to save, invest, cover your expenses, and every other cost that you come with, you definitely want to watch this video. Don't go anywhere. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Antwiwaa. If this is the first time you're watching a video from me, big hello and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I share many tips, DIY ideas, as well as personal growth tips for stylish millennials on a budget. If those sound like areas that resonate with you, you definitely want to stick around for long. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's really nice to have you here every other week. Like I mentioned earlier, in this video we are going to be talking about budgeting, specifically budgeting when your income is relatively low. I saw a poll 2-3 months ago, I can't remember exactly when, and unfortunately I can't find the exact tweet I'm talking about, but the tweet was a poll trying to find the average salary of degree holders here in Ghana. And after the poll had ended, you realize that a majority of first degree holders, university graduates, were earning between 1,005 cedis and 2,500 Ghana cedis. And so for this video I'm going to be illustrating using the sweet center, which is 2,000 Ghana cedis, which is relatively $350. I'm going to find the Naira equivalents because I know that some Nigerians also watch my videos. If you're from Nigeria, give me a shout out. It's really nice to have you here. And before I continue, I'd like to say that it doesn't matter if your salary is not 2,000 cedis. If your salary is lower or higher, this video is going to be in percentages, so you can definitely apply these percentages to whatever salary you may have. The first step to effective budgeting, according to me, is make a list of all your needs. And there's a difference between needs and wants. Don't mix them up. Do not be tempted to mix them up. In the very first video of this series is basically the Let's Talk About Money series that I started some few months back. So in that video I go a little deeper into wants and needs and all of that, but basically your needs are items, services, products that you need to thrive and survive, basically. So if it's not helping you survive and perform better as an individual, and it's something that you can do without for a month or two, then it is definitely not a need. Once I receive my salary after tax has been taken off and my my retirement contribution has been made, the next thing I do is split that lump sum, let's call it that, into 5 partitions. And I feel like these 5 partitions are definitely something that are going to be applicable to anybody at all out there. The first partition is tithe, and if you're a Christian, you know why it's important to pay your tithe. And if you're not a Christian, you may want to consider giving that percentage out to charity, or just, helping people around you, because you know that it is very important that we lend a helping hand to people that may need it in our society. So after tithe, the next partition is payment for myself. And again, in my very first video in this series, I talk about why it is important that you pay yourself. Yes, your salary is being paid to you for all the work that you have done, but you're going to end up using that money to pay for, you know, a lot of other things to just continue to exist. So you need to put away money for yourself, and in this case it's going to be 10% of the salary or the lump sum that we have. The next partition is for savings, or I call it emergency fund, because a lot of things can happen. You can have, you know, get an injury, you can fall sick, COVID even happened. A lot of things can happen, and I will advise that you have a percentage that goes into an emergency fund. So basically, an emergency fund is something that is supposed to grow and be able to cater for you for 6 months and a year, even when you're not getting your basic salary. The percentage that goes into the emergency fund is 15% of that salary. Now the next partition is your needs. You notice that I take out my tithe, paid myself first, put some money away in my investment fund, because I believe that these three things are very important. Even though your needs are important, I strongly believe that if you're able to take out these monies first before you tackle your needs, you're in a better position to save and invest more. If you tackle your needs first, there's a high chance that things are going to eat into these monies, and before you realize, you have exhausted all the money and you didn't save, invest, or even give back to charity. So once you've taken those three out, the next partition is your needs. And I'd advise that you apportion 45, at most 50% of your salary to your needs, but I think a good percentage is 45%. If you can do 40%, that is great. The last partition is your wants, and it's important that you put aside money for yourself, for the things you like to do, for activities and items you'd like to get, because if you're just working all year round, not rewarding yourself in any way, it can be very draining, and it may have a toll on you. So I would apportion 20% of my salary If you enjoyed this video, if you learned anything from this video, you may want to catch up on all the videos in the Let's Talk About Money series, because I can promise you that it has been very informative, even for myself. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video and you like more videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao. Yo, Siri, play something nice. Shawty they like our come up. Shawty they fuck with the guy.